Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get all your stuff out and ready. Gloves on, clothes you don't care about, really don't care about. Not your good glasses, but you might have to see, probably not right when you're putting it on. Leftover color bottle. Apparently I used Nutrice last time. That was not bad. Hair coloring. Number 20 developer. Yes, and I have a couple of clippies because I'm going to do it the easiest way I can think of today. And a shower cap. And a comb. So a lot of times I just put it in even a little top knot for a minute, but that's kind of a lot of trouble for what I'm going to show you. So I'm just doing this because this is where I have a ton of the white hair around my face. So I'm going to put the color on there first. So I'll just clip it. Or you could do a better job probably than that. Okay, now for the hair coloring, Wella, let me get my glasses to remind myself. If you're using Wella, it's 2 to 1. 1 to 2 mix. Okay, that doesn't tell which is which. 1 part of the liquid color with the, okay, so 1 part of the liquid color, and I just eyeball it. If you're using any other kind, it's usually 1 to 1. So, but Wella is 1 part of this and 2 parts of the other thing. So 1 part. Just put some. I probably pour that up for my hair. I might pour that up almost to a ½ an inch, but you know, I'm sure Mary Beth will need more. Probably you will need more. But this is usually enough for me. Of course, sometimes I use 2 colors, so I'm trying to remember. Anyway, so this will make about a whopping 1.5 inches deep of this stuff, which is plenty for my roots. Alrighty, now make sure you have your glove on. Screw on the top. The glasses out of the way. Cover it with your finger. You're supposed to shake it for 30 seconds or something. I think they used to say this little amount gets mixed up really good. I may have to do more. It doesn't feel like much right now. Maybe that's what I do when I do 2 colors. I've forgotten. I kind of quit doing it for a while. So, all right. So carefully get your hands up here, and I just squirt it right, kind of carefully right along the edge, and then this is all white hair all along the edge. Then I take my finger and I go mush it into that border, kind of rub it in so that it gets on the hair. This is one reason I wasn't sure about people with sensitive skin, because I do kind of rub it in, kind of, you know, like that. And I don't need that anymore. And then the other side. Careful when you do this too, you can kind of get it You know, drop it in your eye. Oh, I should have said. Some people put Vaseline around their face, especially if it's for dark colors, because you can get some staining. I don't ever. I just use blonde in it. I don't even do it. I just wipe it off. I'm pretty casual though, as we know. Okay. And also very right-handed. Don't you start doing that already with the poot poot. Okay, press it in. Like that. Okay. To me, that's the most important part, along with the actual part. But what I usually do now is you can kind of go like that to get it down in there safely. And then I pull my hair back and up, and I just try to draw along where I think the line is. I told you my way is probably a little bit dangerous. Then I spread it with my fingers. I just do it by feel. You can actually see in my mirror. Well, no, I guess you can't from there. I can, but I wasn't looking. Like that. And then I do the other side. So right-handed. This is really hard for me. Okay. But we'll do it anyway. And we're not really sure where this is going to go. Alright. Right along there. Up behind my ear. Like that. And I can feel it, the little wetness going, so I know it's putting some out. And then I do this again. Like that. Then I usually do the bottom also, right along basically the bottom line of my hair. You guys, you'll never have this kind of treatment in a salon. Okay, so there. Now, feels like I still have some left, thank goodness. So the next thing I do is I go along. First, this most important, where I always part my hair. And I just do that all the way back. And then I do it on this side of the crack, that part. And then I press it to my right. So left and right. Okay, now here comes the fun stuff. What I'm going to do is take this bottle and try to, problem is, it looks like I'm got a little low, but draw a line on my scalp, not on the hair. See, right there. Slide it up. See, almost like you're parting it with a rat tail comb. So you just go slide it up while you're squeezing. Go all the way to where you perceive the middle back of your crown is. So I do that. On my hair, I do it about every 2 inches, or I mean, every half an inch. Maybe a little further than that, maybe 3/4 on me. But if your hair is really thick, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So here's what I do. So I'm going to draw while I'm squirting. Let's see, I can feel it wet poot right there. So pick it up and draw to that spot. Then I'm going to go to the next place, and I'm going to go, come on you, draw, well, to there. You can feel it, it's cool and wet, you can feel it where you're going. Okay, so next one, down to the same meeting point, and one more right here. Sorry, I know that's weird. Okay, do it some more. Right on the scalp. So yeah, I don't know if that's great for Some people, okay, now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go along the same way. And when you hear it kind of poot, then you just give it a shake and, you know, you can pick back up where you left off. And another one here. Oh, don't do that. And when you get around the sides, I just go all the way to the middle of the back of my head. So when you start getting to this point, all the way to the middle back. Oh, shoot, I'm a little bit short. And I'm running out of hair color too. Okay, next. Oh, my thumb's getting tired. Okay. And, okay, squirt, will you? Right there. All the way to the middle. See, I always measure things to just about exactly what I need because I've done it a lot of times, and it would be aggravating to run out, but I guess I'm going to make it through. Okay, all right, here we go. Do be careful by your eyes. Whoops. Okay, come on. Do it, please. Okay, and what did I just say about mixing the right amount? I'm a liar. Okay, so if you if you find you need to mix a little more, again, my very scientific way, because I don't use a whole one when I do this, I just kind of pour it out and count. So like one, oh, barely a dribble. Okay, barely a dribble, and barely two dribbles. Then for this is oh man, I tell you I should do this for a living. Okay, 1, 2. I'm not very scientific. I just want to get it finished, and that might help wash out some of this. Very scientific. Okay. Now, where was I? My head says right there. Don't you pull that. Come on, finish it. And then back at the very bottom. Oh yeah, that did help. Can't remember if I did it over here. You know, sometimes you have a lot and you can, if I have a lot, which I do have more than it seems like it would be nice if it would come out, then I crisscross a little bit, you know, let go and squirt some extra, but right down, try to do it down at the roots. Okay, I think I blew that out. Now, this part, you don't want to massage it into your scalp. Don't massage it into your scalp. Just try, I sort of spread it though. I let my fingers just go gently. I'm not putting any pressure, really. And I'm just kind of mushing it around only about the depth of my actual finger. So, and I go, for the most part, a different direction than the dye was put on. So if I put the dye on going this way, then I do my fingers going that way, like that, so that it will blend and hopefully not spread it into, yeah. This is my really white part. You know, I still didn't mix quite enough. I like to go back and do that little white part again. A little bit if there's enough, because it never likes to take the color. And a promise to take the color is made. And then You might want to be careful when you do that. I clearly was not. You might want to be careful because you probably have hair color on your hands. And you don't want to make a thumbprint or something. Mine were pretty much dry right then, but it certainly could be otherwise. Then take your little hunk of paper towel, some sort, a little splash of water, or a cotton ball with a little water, anything like that. If you've got any of this jazz going on, you can kind of clean it up. I barely even bother. And I guess that's it. Wait for half an hour. If you have extra, you can add a little extra after a half hour if you want, or not. I usually wait 40 minutes, wash it out, and you're finished. Good luck.